Welcome to It's Just a Moment with Patrick Adigwe. Today I'm looking at something very important. I'm looking at envy. Permit me to take from a portion of the scripture, Proverbs chapter 23 and verse 17. And in the eighth part of it, the Bible clearly says, do not allow your heart to envy sinners. Do not allow your heart to envy sinners. Now, envy and jealousy is when you spend more time counting the blessings of your neighbor instead of your blessing. We spend more time counting what others have and what we don't have. We spend more time appreciating their blessing, their cars, their children, their house, and whatever the opportunities that they have as against what we have. We rather discount our blessing instead of count our blessing. And the scriptural injunction is you count your blessings and name them one by one. Are you aware that a lot of times, a lot of things that we envy in the life of people are a reflection of the things that we can actually own by ourselves? A reflection of what we can have if we put in the time necessary, the energy, and perhaps the resources in training and the years that have been put in by this same person. For the most part, this generation, want to have in 1 year what it took their fathers or whatsoever 10, 20, 15 years in owning. Is a fast-paced generation. But I'd like to say again that in any case, most of the things or some of the things, that we are struggling over to own, that we're envious of in other people's life, we don't know actually the struggle that the owner takes in retaining those things. The man that has, or the man that drives a Rolls Royce and the man that has a tricycle, their expenses can never be the same. I'd like to say again, the man that owns and drives a Rolls Royce and the man that drives a tricycle, their expenses can never be the same. Meanwhile, when the man with the Rolls Royce drives past the man in Keke Napep or the man in the tricycle, he wish that is his own. But when it comes to maintenance and all of those responsibilities are things that they want to shy away from. Another thing that most people don't know is some of these items are just for show off. For examples, the cars, the houses, the gadgets, the shoes, the dresses, the parties, the projection that is seen on social media sometimes may not actually be that. It may just be a cover-up for depression. There are people who have lost essence of life, the joy, and so they transfer their joy into material things, thinking it's in the size of the house, it's in the size of the things that I own, it's in the size of the cologne that I wear, to use to mask themselves from the current depression that they are going through. For some of them, it's actually a cover-up for their financial miseries that they are going through. So they think somehow, to be an actor, I need to put up a face. You need to fake it until you make it. And so you borrow a lifestyle, they borrow clothes, borrow houses and all of that just to impress perhaps people who don't even pay attention to them. A lot of people, wear masks around. You don't know their true self. And the masks that they are wearing in the name of all of this facade that is around is actually to cover their pains. They are going through a lot of pains. For the lady whose heart is broken, goes the extra mile so that her boyfriend or her ex thinks she's now doing better. And the guy also does the same. It's a mask. Ironically, these are the people that we, our young generation, our generation, are envious after, because we qualify these things as blessing. Forgetting Jesus said in Luke chapter 12 verse 15 that the life of a man does not consist in the abundance of things he has. If all you can use in defining your life is in your car, your work, and what you own, then the essence and the real definition of life is missing somewhere along the line. Nothing at all should actually be what we use as a yardstick that are exterior. Often the time we look at other people, we think we're in competition with them. Perhaps you are, and that's why you're putting yourself under lots of pressure. You must learn to wish people well, celebrate their blessing, but appreciate God for your own journey. Appreciate God for where you are. Appreciate God for where He has brought you from. Because at the last check, you are on your own. You are on your own journey. We didn't come together. We are not called to do the same thing, to fulfill the same assignment. Essentially, what it therefore means that you must learn to focus on your race. You must learn to be grateful for your life. Your life is a gift from God, and what you do in return to that with that life is your gift back to God. Don't be distracted by shining things. You must learn to be purposeful. You must learn to embrace self-discovery and keep your eyes on what God has blessed you with, and be rest assured that what eyes has not seen or what is ahead is far better than what is behind. Until I see you again, make no room for envy.